Hi students, welcome to my second CET class. I'll be solving 10 questions today. Watch carefully and note down all important points. Now let's get into the first problem. So the first problem is, we have to find the domain of f of x and the g of x, the sum of f of x and g of x. So the domain of f of x is already given. So that is x value is in between -1 to +1. So if you notice, it is already given in the question. So now let's find out the domain of g of x. So if you observe g of x, so the function 3 plus 4x minus 4x square is under root. So to get any value, so to get a standard value, so it has to be greater than 0. So let us take 3 plus 4x minus 4x square greater than 0. Okay, I hope you understood this. So to get, since it is under root, so it has to be a positive value, so it should be greater than 0. So that's the reason I have taken is greater than or equal to 0. So let us solve this further. So I'll take minus common in this. So minus 3 minus 4x plus 4x square greater than or equal to 0. So now let us divide the whole equation by -1. So divide by -1. So just to remove that inequality, so it becomes, so minus 3 minus 4x plus 4x square. Since we are dividing it by minus, so it becomes, the inequality changes to less than or equal to 0. So now we got a ready equation, that is 4x square minus 4x minus 3 less than or equal to 0. Since it is a quadratic equation, so we'll solve by using a factorization. So the coefficient of x square is 4 and the last term is minus 3. So 4 3s are minus 12. So the factors, the middle term is minus 4. So to get that, let us multiply 6 into 2. 6 into 2. 6 into 2. And to get minus 4, so we have to sign minus 6 plus 2. So we get minus 6 and plus 2. So here let's put minus 6 and plus 2. So the equation becomes 4x square minus 6x plus 2x minus 3 less than or equal to 0. So now in these two, if you take 2x common, the left out element is 2x minus 3. And from these two, we have one common. So let us take that. So 2x minus 3 less than or equal to 0. So if we solve further, so we get 2x plus 1 less than or equal to 0 and 2x minus 3 less than or equal to 0. So the next one is x less than or equal to minus 1 by 2 and x less than or equal to 3 by 2. So we got two values of x. So let us write in this inequality form. So the same thing in the inequality form. So we have got minus 1 by 2 and 3 by 2. So then 1 by 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3 by 2. So this is the domain of g of x. So g of x domain is this. And so we have already got the f of x domain. So f of x is equal to minus 1 less than, there's no equality symbol, so less than x less than 1. So now we have to find the combination of these two. So the combination of these two, that is minus 1 to 1 by excluding minus 1 and plus 1, and between minus 1 to 3 by 2. So if you see all the options, so it is in between minus 1 by 2 to 1, including inclusion symbol is there for minus 1 by 2, and second option minus 1 by 2 to 2. So this bracket, so if you observe, there is a round bracket and there is a square bracket. Now for this, the permissible limit for 3 by 2, it is actually 1.5. So it is minus 0.5 to 1.5, and this is minus 1 to 1. So if you take a common region between f of x and g of x is, I will consider minus 1 by 2 less than or equal to x, and here the limit is 1, so I'll consider less than 1. So x value is in between minus 1 by 2 to plus 1 by 2. So the inequality symbol is equal because minus 1 by 2 is included. So if you write by using a parenthesis, it becomes square bracket minus 1 by 2 comma, and for 1 it's a round bracket. So after all of this, so we can conclude that option A is the right answer. Option A. Next question. Let vector A is equal to I cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap if vector B is a vector such that A dot B is equal to magnitude of vector B the whole square, and magnitude of A minus B is equal to root 7. Then magnitude of B vector is equal to. So whenever they give magnitude of A minus B, something like that, so we have to take square on both sides. So let us take that magnitude of A minus B is equal to root 7 they have given. So let's do square on both sides. So magnitude of A minus B the whole square is equal to root 7 square. So what is A minus B the whole square? Magnitude of A square plus magnitude of B square plus, not plus, minus 2 into vector A dot vector B is equal to root 7 the whole square becomes 7. So vector A is given, so we'll find out the magnitude of vector A. So magnitude of vector A is equal to, so you all know how to find out the magnitude of vector A. It is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. Minus doesn't matter there, so it is square root of 1 plus 4 plus 9 is equal to root 14. So magnitude of A the whole square becomes root 14 the whole square plus magnitude of B square minus one more thing, A dot B they have given, it is magnitude of B the whole square. So 2 times of magnitude of B square is equal to 7. So magnitude of B square minus 2 times of B square becomes, it is minus magnitude of B square, and this becomes 14 is equal to 7. If you solve further, we get magnitude of B square is equal to 14 minus 7. Magnitude of B square is equal to 7. So by doing all these calculations, we end up getting magnitude of B is equal to root 7. So option C is the right answer. Next sum. So if the second and the fifth terms of a GP are 24 and 3 respectively, then the sum of first 6 terms. So we have to find S6 here. So to do that, we have two formulas. One is AN. AN is equal to A into R power n minus 1. And the next one is Sn. That is to find the sum of n terms. Sn is equal to A into 1 minus R power n divided by 1 minus R. So here you all know A is A or A1 is first term. R is the common ratio and n is the number of terms. So let's get into the problem, how to solve and all. Here they have given second term, that is A2. A2 is given. So A2 is equal to, A2 is 24 and A5 is given. A5 is equal to 3 is given. By using this formula, AN formula, so A2 can be written as A2 is equal to A into R power 2 minus 1, and A5 can be written as A5 is equal to a into r power 5 minus 1. So it becomes 4. ar power 1 and ar power 4. So a into r is equal to 24 and a into r power 4 is equal to 3. So let us consider the first equation as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. Let us divide equation 2 by equation 1. Equation 2 by equation 1. Equation 1 is, so equation 2 is a into r power 4. A r power 4 whole divided by ar is equal to ar power a into r power 4 value is 3. 3 divided by 24. So if you cancel a and r one time and the remaining is 3 times, so we get, and the right hand side also we can cancel, so 3 ones are 3 eights are, so we get the left side we have r cube and the right side is 1 by 8 is remaining. So if you find the cube root of 1 by 8, we get r is equal to cube root of 1 by 8, that is nothing but 1 by 2. So the common ratio is 1 by 2. Next one, to find the first value. Any one of the top equations we can use to find a value. So I'm going to use the first equation. A into r is equal to 24. Then a into r value is 1 by 2 is equal to 24. So if you multiply, a is equal to 48, we get it. A is equal to 48 and r value is 1 by 2. So these two are enough to find out sum of 6 terms. So now let's use this Sn formula. So Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r power n divided by 1 minus r. Let us substitute all these values here. Yes, 6 is equal to a value is 48 of 1 minus r value is 1 by 2 whole power 6 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2. So 48 of 1 minus 1 by 32 divided by 1 minus half is nothing but half only. So if you solve for the 48, so let's take LCM. 32 minus 1 is 31. 31 2 power 6 is 2 power 6 is 64. Sorry, 2 power 6 is 64. Made a mistake. It is 64. So after taking LCM, we get 63 by 64 whole divided by 1 by 2. So we'll take the reciprocal. So we end up getting 48 into 63 by 64. Reciprocal is 2 by 1. So 16 fours are and 16 threes are. Here 2 ones are and 2 twos are. So 63 into 3 is 189 divided by 2. So 189 by 2 is the right answer. Here you see option A is the right answer. Next one, the value of sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3 plus sin inverse 1 by 3 is equal to. So to solve this problem, so we have to focus on the formula, that is sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Very important with respect to this, we are going to solve this problem. So in the given equation, so sin inverse of 2 root 2 by 3 plus sin inverse of 1 by 3 is given. So I'm going to consider sin inverse of 1 by 3 first. So I'll take sin inverse of 1 by 3 is equal to x. So sin x is equal to 1 by 3. You all know that Sin x is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. By drawing triangle, I'll consider these values. So this is x. For x, opposite side is this and the hypotenuse side is this. So a b c. To find out bc, that is adjacent, bc is equal to, okay, bc square is equal to bc square is equal to 3 square minus 1 square. bc square is equal to 9 minus 1. bc square is equal to 8. bc is equal to square root of 8. This can be taken as 4 into 2. So the final answer is 2 root 2. We got this value 2 root 2. Now in place of sin x, let us replace cos x. So cos x is equal to, cos x is adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is 2 root 2. 2 root 2 by hypotenuse is 3. Yeah. So x is equal to cos inverse of 2 root 2 by 3. Now let us replace this one in place of sin inverse 1 by 3. So in place of sin inverse 1 by 3, we can replace cos inverse of 2 root 2 by 3. So the given equation becomes sin inverse of 2 root 2 by 3 plus, in place of sin inverse 1 by 3, I will write cos inverse of 1 by 3. Sorry, cos inverse of 2 root 2 by 3. Now by using the above formula, we can conclude that, look at the x value in both the values, both the inverse trigonometric functions, sin inverse and the cos inverse, x value is same. So we can conclude that the final answer is pi by 2. So option B is the right answer. Next question. X is equal to a cos cube theta and y is equal to a sin cube theta. So then 1 plus dy by dx the whole square. So let us calculate dy by dx first. So here x is equal to a cos cube theta and y is equal to a sin cube theta. Parametric form. So let us differentiate with respect to theta. So dx by d theta becomes, so a is constant, cos cube theta differentiation is 3 cos square theta into cos theta differentiation is minus sin theta, Okay, next. So dy by d theta is equal to, a is constant, sin cube theta differentiation is 3 sin square theta into sin theta differentiation is cos theta. So let us find out dy by dx now. So dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta whole divided by dx by d theta. So dy by d theta is 3a sin square theta into cos theta whole divided by dx by d theta is minus 3a cos square theta into sin theta. So let us cancel 3a and 3a. One sin theta and the other sin theta gets cancelled out. Cos theta and cos theta. The left out elements are minus sin theta by cos theta is left out. So you all know sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. So it becomes minus tan theta. Okay, so we found out dy by dx. Now let's see what is 1 by dy by dx the whole square. So dy by dx is equal to minus tan theta. Minus tan theta. Next, if you do square on both sides, so bs dy by dx the whole square is equal to tan theta the whole square. So tan theta the whole square becomes tan square theta, right? Tan square theta. Okay, now let's see what what this 1 plus dy by dx the whole square becomes. So 1 plus dy by dx the whole square. 1 plus, in place of dy by dx the whole square, we have already got 1 plus tan square theta. So you all know the identity, trigonometric identity. What is 1 plus tan square theta? Yes, it is the answer. So it is option C. Secant square theta is the answer. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. Next sum, limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x divided by x square is. So to solve this, we need to know the following formula. So this is the important formula that you learned in grade 11. Limit x tends to 0, sin x by x is equal to 1. So there is a name for this. So if you remember, comment in the comment section. I will say after some time. So limit x tends to 0, sin x by x is equal to 1. Yeah, now we'll take the given function. So it is 1 minus cos x. 1 minus cos x is given. Now we know that 1 minus cos x is nothing but 2 sine square x by 2. 2 sine square x by 2. So I will replace 1 minus cos x as 2 sine square x by 2. Limit x tends to 0. 2 sine square x by 2 whole divided by x square. Now what I'm going to do is I just want to get in this format. So I will write the given equation as 2 sine square x by 2, not sine square, 2 sine x by 2 into sine x by 2 whole divided by x into x. Look at this. In this formula, we have sin x by x. Whatever the angle that we will have, the same angle should be there in the denominator. Only then, we can write limit x tends to 0, sin x by x is equal to 1. So here x by 2 is there. So denominator also we have to make x by 2. For the first one, we can bring this one here. So we get x by 2. But for the second one, we don't have 1 by 2. But we can do some adjustment here. That is limit x tends to 0. For the first one, we have a pair x by 2 by the numerator 2, we can bring it down. So it becomes x by 2. But for the second one, sine x by 2 by, there's only 1x, by 2 is not there. We will give 1 to this. To cancel this, we will take 1 by 2 extra. So that if we cancel these two, we get back to the same equation. Now, so we can share the limit for this and this. So we end up getting limit x tends to 0, sine x by 2 by x by 2 into limit x tends to 0, sine x by 2 by x by 2 into 1 by 2. This value will become 1 into, this value will become 1 into 1 by 2. So the final answer is 1 by 2 is the answer, children. So option C is the right answer. The next sum, the value of tan inverse 1 degree plus tan inverse of 89 degree is. To solve this, we need to know one formula, children, that is sin 2x is equal to 2 sin x into cos x. So sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta into cos theta. So this is the common formula that you will be knowing. Okay, so let's keep this aside. Okay. So let us take the given equation, that is tan inverse of 1 degree, tan inverse of 1 plus not tan inverse, sorry, and is tan 1 degree plus tan 89 degree. Okay, tan 89 degree can be taken as tan 90 minus 1, right? So tan 1 plus tan 90 minus 1. 90 minus 1. Now you all know that when it comes to 90, it changes to cofunction. So tan 1 plus cot 1 degree. Cot 1 degree. Since it was 90 degrees, so it changed to cot now. So let's write tan and cot in terms of sine and cos. So tan 1 degree becomes sine 1 by cos 1 plus cot 1 degree can be taken as cos 1 degree by sine 1 degree. So if you take LCM, we end up getting sine square 1 plus cos square 1 whole divided by cos 1 into sine 1. So the numerator is sine square theta plus cos square theta. Very well known formula it is. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1 whole divided by sine 1 into cos 1 degree. We got it. Now if you observe this formula carefully, sine 2 theta is equal to, or else sine 2x is equal to 2 sin x into cos x. Now if you just write sin x into cos x, this becomes, that 2 we can transpose, so it becomes sine 2x by 2. So similarly sine 1 degree and cos 1 degree becomes sine 2 times of 1 degree divided by 2. Don't cancel this 2 and this 2, so this has to be there in that place. So it becomes sine 2 degree divided by 2. Sine 2 degree divided by 2. Yeah, sine 2 degree divided by 2. So that is in place of sine 1 degree and cos 1 degree. So this option is not there. Yeah, so we have in place of sine 1 degree and cos 1 degree, we have to replace sine 2 degree by 2. So if we replace that value here, it becomes 1 divided by sine 2 by 2. Let's take the reciprocal. It becomes 2 by sine 2 degree. So by considering that, we can conclude option B is the right answer. Option B. Next question, integration of 1 by x square of x power 4 plus 1. So let us see how to solve this. First, what we have to do is we have to solve the denominator. So the denominator is x square integration 1 by x square of x power 4 plus 1 the whole power 3 by 4. I'll just make the thickness little big. Yeah, so now in the x power 4 plus 1, if you take x power 4 common, it becomes 1 by x square of x power 4 of 1 plus 1 by x power 4 the whole power 3 by 4, the whole power. Yeah. Now we have to shift the power to both the terms. It becomes in 1 by x square of x power 4 the whole power 3 by 4 into 1 by x power 4 the whole power 3 by 4. So here in this case 4 gets cancels out. The left out element is here x cube. So what is x cube into x square? X cube into x square becomes x power 5. So it is 1 by x power 5 into 1 by 1 plus x power 4 the whole power 3 by 4 and the numerator dx. Now in this, let us take 1 plus 1 plus 1 by x power 4 is equal to t. So this is the substitution term. So if you differentiate, we get 0 plus minus 4 divided by x power 5 dx is equal to dt. This is 1 by x power 4 differentiation. Now if we little bit adjust, if we do it, it becomes dx by x power 5 is equal to dt by, let's bring that minus 4 this side, so it becomes dt by minus 4. Now the new equation after the substitution method becomes dx become dx by the whole term, dx by x power 5, this term becomes dt by minus 4, that I'll write in the numerator, dt by minus 4 whole divided by, the denominator becomes t power 3 by 4, t power 3 by 4. I'll just make a small adjustment here. Yeah. Now integration of, I'll write minus 1 by 4 is here, dt divided by t power 3 by 4. Integration of 3 by 3 t power 3 by 4 is minus 1 by 4. Let us consider this as x power minus n. X power minus n integration is x power minus n plus 1 divided by minus n plus 1. Now for this it becomes t power 1 minus 3 by 4. No, it's not 1 minus 3 by 4. It is n x power minus n plus 1. Yeah. Minus 3 by 4 plus 1 divided by minus 3 by 4 plus 1. So if you solve further, we get minus 1 by 4 becomes t power 1 by 4 whole divided by 1 by 4. So if you take reciprocal plus c, if you take reciprocal, 4 and 4 gets cancels out. The final answer is t power 1 by 4 plus c. But t is the substituted term, so let us replace t by its original function. So its original function is 1 plus x power 4. So 1 plus 1 by x power 4. Let us write that 1 plus 1 by x power 4 the whole power 1 by 4 plus c. So this is the final answer. Let's see. Do we have this option 1 by... No, this is not there. Let's make a small adjustment in this. Now to get any one of these answers, to get any one of these answers, so we have to solve furthermore. I'll take the first answer, the answer that we have obtained, that is minus, I'll take LCM inside, it becomes x power 4 plus 1 whole divided by x power 4 the whole power 1 by 4 plus c. Now if we shift the powers to both numerator and denominator, it becomes x power 4 plus 1 the whole power 1 by 4 divided by x power 4 the whole power 1 by 4 plus c. So the 4 and the 4 gets cancels out. The final answer is x power 4 plus 1 the whole power 1 by 4. The denominator is x plus c. So we forgot to put minus in the beginning. Minus. So after all of this, we can conclude that yes, option A is there. Option A is the right answer. Next sum, integration of 0 to pi by 4 log sin x plus cos x whole divided by cos x. Let us consider that before getting into the problem. So we need to know this formula to solve this. So the properties of integrals, integration of 0 to a f of x dx. The integration of 0 to a f of x dx is equal to integration of 0 to a f of x f of a minus x dx. So one of the important formula to solve this. Okay, so let's keep this aside. Let us consider the given function. So given function is integration 0 to pi by 4 log sin x plus cos x whole divided by cos x. So if you differentiate, if you separate the numerator with respect to denominator, it becomes log sin x by cos x is sin x by cos x plus cos x by cos x. It becomes log sin x by cos x is tan x plus 1. So this is integration 0 to pi by 4. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to substitute this formula for the given function. So I is equal to integration 0 to pi by 4 log, in place of x we have to take the upper limit, that is tan pi by 4 minus x plus 1 dx. We get I is equal to 0 to pi by 4. So you all know tan pi by 4 minus x, it is 1 minus tan x divided by 1 plus tan x plus 1. Log is there here. So is equal to, let us take LCM here, 0 to pi by 4 log 1 minus tan x plus 1 plus tan x whole divided by 1 plus tan x into dx. So if you observe, tan x and tan x gets cancels out. We end up getting 0 to pi by 4 log 1 plus 1 is 2 divided by 1 plus tan x. Yeah, so let us consider this itself I. 1 plus tan x, yeah. Now by using log property, if you substitute log values, log property, it becomes 0 to pi by 4 log 2 minus log 1 plus tan x. log 2 minus log 1 plus tan x dx. Now I is equal to 0 to pi by 4 log 2 minus integration of 0 to pi by 4 log 1 plus tan x dx. So you all already seen this. 1 plus tan x is 1 plus tan x is equal to log of 1 plus tan x is equal to integration of 0 to pi by 4 log 1 plus tan x is equal to I we have taken. So I'm going to replace that here. So I is equal to 0 to pi by 4 log 2 minus I. So this I, if it transpose the other side, it becomes 2I. 2I is equal to log 2 is constant. So integration of 1 is x with respect to dx. And the upper limit is 0 to pi by 4 to 0. Yeah, so 2I is equal to log 2, upper limit is pi by 4 minus 0. This becomes pi by 4 log 2. But see, this is 2I. So 2I is equal to pi by 8 log 2 is the answer. So where's the option? Yeah, option C is the right answer. Yeah. Last question. If sin x plus cos y is equal to 1 by 2 and cos x plus cos y is equal to 1, then tan of x plus y. To solve this, we need to know two formulas. One is sin x plus sin y is equal to 2 sin x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. And the other one, that is cos x plus cos y is equal to 2 cos of x plus y by 2 into cos of x minus y by 2. So these two formulas are very important to solve this. So if you observe, sin x plus cos y is 1 by 2 is given and cos x plus cos y is equal to 1 is given. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to consider the given equation values. So given values. So yeah, I'll divide the whole equation is equal to this value is 1 by 2 and the denominator value is 1. So if you see this, cos of x minus y and cos of x minus y gets cancels out. 2 and 2 gets cancels out. What is sin x by cos x is tan x. So tan of x plus y by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 by 1 is nothing but 1 by 2 itself. So tan of x plus y by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. We got it by dividing both the equations. Now the next calculation is we have to find out tan of x plus y. So the tan of x plus y is, let us consider the tan 2 theta formula. Tan 2 theta is equal to 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. Now in place of theta, let us take x plus y by 2, x plus y by 2, because we know tan of x plus y by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. That is the reason I am replacing theta by x plus y by 2. So it becomes tan of 2 into theta value is x plus y by 2 is equal to 2 tan of x plus y by 2 whole divided by 1 minus tan square of x plus y by 2. So in the left hand side, 2 and 2 gets cancels out. The left out element is tan of x plus y. This is what we have to find out in the so next here, 2 into tan of x plus y value is x plus y by 2 value is 1 by 2 whole divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 the whole square. So the numerator 1 by 2 and 2 gets cancelled out. It is 1 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 the whole square is 1 by 4. So after taking the LCM, so we get 1 by 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. So after taking the reciprocal, we end up getting 4 by 3. Yes. Do we have 4 by 3? Yes, 4 by 3 is there. So option D, 4 by 3 is the correct answer. Tan of x plus y is equal to 4 by 3. So if you have understood anything in this video, please share, subscribe and like my video, children. Thank you so much.